Good morning, ladies. It's not Thursday, but if you hadn't kept up, it's been kind of a crazy couple of weeks for me. I feel like I'm doing pretty good to keep my head above water. And I did recognize yesterday afternoon that, oh, it's Thursday. I need to do a Thirsty Thursday. And it just did never come to fruition. So my apologies about that. But you have been on my mind a lot. Several different reasons. Obviously, you've been hearing from me about Slushy Friday, which I did tell Coach. I'll just have to tell the school we just so appreciate your willingness to contact us, but at this point, obviously that's not going to work. And she's asked about our help on Tuesday, but it's Tuesday morning before our 8:30 classes, which I have an 8:30 class. It looks like we could get back here before any of us would be late or even close to late. So hopefully you'll join me with that. That's a Cooper thing. He's in this thing called Hope Squad, which I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but essentially it's the goal of encouraging other kids around them. Those that maybe are struggling with as dark as suicidal thoughts or just having a rough day. And this is such Cooper's bag. Like, he loves it. And so when Hope Squad week came up, which is next week, and the counselor, this wasn't even Cooper's idea, it was the counselor that asked about the volleyball team coming. He was just beside himself. He couldn't wait for me to get home from DC to start talking to me about it. Unfortunately, I didn't get details until yesterday. So please, please, please be in contact with Coach and I about that. It's Tuesday, as in just a few days, because we need to make sure and tell her we'll be there, we'll take care of it, that sort of thing. But this is where I'm going with that. Just this last week, I saw a quote about making sure that we are saying good things to one another, because those are the baggage. Those are the pieces of baggage that we carry with ourselves. Like, if we're hearing terrible things all the time, or we're just not hearing good things, we carry that. So think about what a lighter load, what a happier load it is when we have those positive things to put in our bag and carry with us. And part of me saying that is I'm looking, see if I can turn this around. I'm looking at your award, which that's what I'm going to call it because it sits right next to the YCDC award that I got last week, talking about impact. And for me, that little piece of art it's a great honor. So hear me say thank you, thank you, thank you. When you say those sort of things, there's a reason that's right here. It's prominent. It's right in my eyesight. It's there because I need to hear words of life, of affirmation, of excitement and happiness, and you do too. But how can I make sure that you're hearing that if you're not saying it to each other? So here's my goal for you, and for me too, that this next week, and then we'll start today, so through next Friday, that we are consciously saying positive things, not just to each other, but to others especially, that instead of being annoyed, Callie told me yesterday about a girl that was telling a little boy at lunch, "You can't sit with me, you're stupid." And I was just so stunned. How are we not past this yet? The girl got in trouble for bullying, but this throw in there that this is a brand new boy. Like, he's new to the school. Ugh, my heart just melted. So definitely just inspired me that we're gonna do this, right? We're in. Let's speak words of praise, of love, of affirmation to other people. There's a video that I watched with my government class it's an interview with Madeleine Albright, which you probably don't know her, but she was a really important dignitary for the Americans for a long time. But she has this quote that she says, pardon me, there's a special place in hell for women who do not support other women. Ladies, I don't know if she's telling the truth, but she's right? We need to love each other. We need to hold each other up. We need to say words that speak life to one another. So you get out there, you be kind, you say kind things, and you help other people be better people. Because you know how this works. When you say something kind to somebody else, you've seen the videos, you've heard people talk about it. You say something nice to them, and then they suddenly are in a little bit better mood, and they say something nice to somebody else, and then they're in a better mood, and they say something nice to somebody else. You get the point. Do it. Here's our challenge for the week. Speak life. Do it. I love you guys. I hope you're having a good week. I hope that this week post spring break has been good, and pre Songfest is good. Have a good one. Stay thirsty. You know what that means? Stay thirsty for life. Stay thirsty for God. Stay thirsty for the goodness. And if you need something, you know where to find me.